Week 7 pregnancy changes. Today we are talking about the changes that do happen during week 7. So without further ado, we shall go to our first changes that do happen. But the most important thing we need to do is that we should understand that there are 40 weeks during the whole process, the whole period when you are pregnant. So the things that do happen from the time fertilization has taken place, we've talked about this in our previous videos, from week 1 up to week 6, and today we are talking about the changes that do happen during week 7. There are 3 cardinal changes that we need to understand, that we need to master, and specifically during week 7 there is what we call baby brain development. Your baby's brain is developing at a rate of 100 beats per minute. For every minute there are 100 brain cells that are being formed. The other thing we need to understand is that there is formation of the umbilical cord. The baby's umbilical cord is being formed, and the umbilical cord is that part that joins the baby, that joins the fetus to the placenta, and specifically this is going to be used to exchange nutrients through your baby. And then of course also there's going to be transfer of respiration taking place through the umbilical cord, through the transfer of the gas, the airways. And then the other thing we need to notice is that during week 7 there's also going to be formation of web-like hands and feet. So we've talked about the changes, but we need to understand what normally happens to your body when you are pregnant and you are at week 7. The body changes that do happen to the pregnant mother is that there's going to be increase in the size of your womb. Whenever you try to put on a blouse, you may notice that you've actually increased in the weight, and maybe the clothes that used to fit you, they may not be fitting you at this point. The other thing is that the cravings and the food aversions will continue. Some foods you used to like a lot may actually begin to taste like to have a funny taste, so you may no longer be tasting, or you may no longer have interest in the foods you used to like. The other change that will happen is that there's going to be increase in the size of your breasts, and specifically there's what we call formation of small glands or small swellings on your dark part of the breast. It's called the areola. These are called Montgomery tubercles. Specifically, these are very important in the production or in the lubrication of your breast. So the other changes that will happen is that there will be formation of the mucus plug. There's going to be formation of a mucus plug around your cervical canal. Formation of the mucus plug specifically means that there will be no entry of bacteria to the womb. So at week 7, in a nutshell or in summary, at week 7, the key things we need to master is this. There's going to be formation of the baby's feet and legs. Feet and hands. Specifically, the hands are going to start forming, but they form in they begin out by forming webbed like structures. And then the other thing is that there's going to be formation of the brain cells, and for every minute we say that there's going to be formation of 100 brain cells. So at week 7, number 1, the brain cells begin to form. They divide and form very fast. The other thing is that there's going to be formation of the baby's hand and feet, so they begin as small web-like structures. And then also there's going to be formation of the umbilical cord, that vessel that is going to be used for exchange of nutrients and food, and then of course also for respiration and for removal of waste products through the process of excretion. The other key thing is that the baby's kidneys are going to form. These may not be functional at week 7, but they will just be positioned for preparation. They will be prepared. They will be in position basically to prepare for the whole process that is going to ensure the process that is going to begin of like the kidney is doing the process of filtration. So at week 7, please take this home. At week 7, the brain cells begin to form, the hands and feet begin to form. There is formation of a mucus plug around the cervical canal to prevent entry of bacteria, and then also the body changes to the pregnant mother will continue. These include the food cravings and aversions. There's also going to be increase in the stomach size. There's going to be increase in weight. There's going to be food aversions. There's going to be increase in the bloating. Thanks a lot for staying with me today. For today's lesson, we were talking about the pregnancy changes that happen at week 7. Stay tuned for more videos. I put out videos every day. Tomorrow, I'll be putting out a video talking about the pregnancy changes at week 8. Remember to hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel for new videos. If you want to know everything about pregnancy, this is the place to be. Gerard Massa, the health educator, and please remember to hit the bell and like and share this video so that more mothers and mothers to be can get this video, and even dads to be and dads already may get this information. It is very key. Have yourself a fantastic and healthy day. Thanks for sparing this time to be with me today, getting today's lesson. Have yourself a fantastic and healthy day. May God bless us all. Bye bye.